Hello Internet, this is Marchers with Munchies Food Review. My name is Weston. That's TJ.
Yep.
I'm Lewis.
And that's Lewis in the back. Oh, what are you doing back there, friend?
Fixing my drink so it doesn't spill.
You caught me a little off guard with that intro. But I am the Burger King today, and here we are, reviewing my very own crispy pretzel chicken fries.
A recent addition to the classic Burger King cult item that is the chicken fry. We are doing the pretzel chicken fry. A new item. What? What is it now? Tell your coop, tell all your friends, hashtag chicken fries from Burger King. And you know, this is one of those brands, Burger King is one of those companies, one of those lifestyle brands that consistently tries to keep up with the trends. Recently, the trend that's kind of gone around is donut bites. Everyone's trying to do donut bites right now. And while it's a fun idea to do, we like to have some variety in our food reviewing ideas. Which is why we are doing the chicken fries with pretzels, because it is a good rendition and a good change to the classic fast food item. Now, each one has about 9 of them per container, and it is in this awesome, wonderful looking box. When you look at that, just look at that, look at that, look at that. It's got pretzels for eyes, and we even were able to get hooked up with some delicious honey mustard.
And this is the recommended sauce.
Oh yeah, they're like, what kind of sauce would you like with that? I'm like, what would you? We got some recommendations. We like to use honey mustard. You know it's gonna be good if it's got honey mustard. You know, Lewis?
It's not just honey, but it's not just mustard either.
It's a combination of both. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna review this now. You know, I got one open right here. We got one open right here. If we all want to take one, if you guys want to take one out.
Try it.
There you are.
Thank you.
So as you can see, there they are in the container, the lovely container. Here's one outside of the container. It's really weird looking. Look at that. It just
Seems thinner than the chicken fries before.
yeah, they always seem to get
Doesn't
thinner.
look like much of a pretzel either.
Well, they're coated in pretzel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking they're gonna like actually make them like into a like the outer coating being pretzel. Like I've seen that done with like pizzas and whatnot.
Oh yeah, like a pizza, like a pretzel crust.
Well, not just that, but like, you know, the, what do you call them? I don't know, you just toss them in the oven.
The soft pretzels?
Oh. But it's like a little, like just a tiny little pouch of pizza, but the outside is pretzel instead of the usual just pizza dough.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of those.
The name will come across me later inside of this.
Well, I've
Pretzel
tried
chicken.
one. I've tried one already. You guys, you tried yours, Lewis, I presume.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had a little honey.
You've already cracked up to open the honey. You're one step ahead of everybody here.
Ah,
What the
gee,
heck?
Lewis.
How does this happen?
Let's start the hashtag Looster the Rooster.
Let's not.
Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Not.
Hashtag Looster the Rooster.
And tag all of your friends called Lewis.
Oh yeah,
Or,
always.
you know, just leave him alone because he's an alright guy.
Looster the Rooster.
And for those of you who look for this in our average everyday food reviews, here is our classic cross section. I don't know if you can see that very well. You know, look at
Let's
that cross
see
section.
if we can try and
it's
get some
lovely. It's
shade,
perfect.
maybe.
It's perfect the way it is, frankly. It's currently roasting butt in my car. I'm gonna put down a window. Make it 2. Make it 3. We're gonna keep mine closed because you can hear everything outside mine. But you know, what do you guys think so far? You know, what do you think of the item?
Well, granted that I go to Burger King once every blue moon, it's nice to see that they're doing something different every once in a while, and that's what usually brings me here. So, an interesting take on an old dish. I mean, would you even look at that? I mean, this is pure innovation. They've got a little sauce holder right here. Give me a sauce. There we go.
Wow.
They're really
Look at that
thinking
shine.
outside of the box here.
Just
literally.
fits right in there. Yeah. You know, what I do like about Burger King is they always try to make their items as fresh as possible. They make it right in front of you, basically, when it comes to it being done. Yeah. The fry itself, I do and I don't taste the pretzel. You have to be in certain parts of it to really taste it from the skin. And honestly, I do agree with you. I think it should have been just wrapped in pretzel and fried, not done any other way. Because I do think it kind of takes away from that idea. But it
they do have ovens inside of there, right?
They should. They normally do.
Then,
I mean, it's a kitchen.
right. I mean, you don't necessarily deep fry a pretzel, you bake it.
Yeah. But, like, you can fry a pretzel, too. I've seen it be done before. I mean, you can do it. There's two ways. There's a couple ways of making a pretzel. But, like, my thing is, these things have the very least subtle taste of a pretzel. They taste way more like a chicken fry, and if anything, like, if I was just some average Joe and you didn't tell me that this had pretzel in it, I would just think these were regular chicken fries. I really would. I think they might have even, like, maybe, like, mixed them up at some point. And just been like, oh, well, we made a mistake. There are little pieces here and there, though, of pretzel.
Yeah,
You can see that little bump right there, right kind of there. There's a bit of a bump for it, but, besides that, it's just... I don't know. What do you think, Lewis?
No, I think he's right about... It's... Honestly, if they just gave it the regular breading, in terms of, like, crunchiness, you wouldn't notice a difference. Let's say, let's say you're out at your local county fair, and you want to get something sweet and salty, and, you look around and you see, chocolate-covered pretzels. The classic, you say. You get it, you bite it, and just that nice crunch. That isn't the... Yeah, that's not present in those. No.
I love it when Lewis reviews.
Don't we
He
all?
can always tell a story. I love it so much.
But at a carnival, how do you get anything other than something just blasting hot, like spicy?
People go for fried stuff all the time.
Well, I mean,
Right,
that's the
average thing.
That's carnival food right there. Like, there's no other way to go. But at one of the carnivals that I've been to before, they had this, like Louisiana pit kind of stuff. And man, was that stuff good. But it was spicy, spicy, spicy. I love that kind of stuff.
Well,
Bit of a tangent,
fair don't come to August, so...
sadly.
Actually,
This is the closest thing
Toledo,
we get.
hey, to be fair, the Lucas County Fair is coming up.
Oh, yeah, it's
July
this week. I
10th.
forgot, yeah.
The fair does come early.
In Lucas County, it does.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Indubitably.
Though, I will say, it does... I do like chicken fries on their own. I think, though, that, like, really... There's no difference. There's no difference here. These taste like regular chicken fries to me.
Just slightly crunchier.
Yeah. They're a little bit more... They're a little bit crunchier, definitely. And, like... I mean... I think it's kind of an excuse for them to get rid of honey mustard. When you think about it, like... When you go to a restaurant, you don't think you get honey mustard. They just have a bunch of these packets lying around some warehouse. You're just like, you know what? We gotta get rid of these. We'll just say there's pretzel chicken fries.
I mean, it pairs fairly well with it, but it's honey mustard.
Yeah. But, besides that, what would you guys rate this out of 10?
6.
6?
6.5.
Oh. I don't know, I feel as if there could have been more done. It's
Yeah, there
good.
could have been more
It gives you
added.
a satisfying crunch, but not satisfying enough.
Yeah, there's no
It
flavor.
doesn't have that pretzel feel to it.
Not even that, it just doesn't taste like it. My thing is the taste, not the feeling. If you gave me a schlop of food that looked utterly disgusting and you said that is the best thing you're ever going to eat in your life and I try it, it better taste like the best thing I'm ever going to eat in my life. This doesn't taste like pretzel. Doesn't taste like it at all. And that's my problem with Burger King a little bit. They always try to get into these little, like, weird contextual, like, items. Like, for example, the mac and Cheetos. The problem
It's a good idea,
but
it's
when
just
they
the execution needs to be done better.
they just don't create it correctly. They say, oh, we're going to make it this perfect thing. And it has almost nothing to do with the original product except oh, look at this. It's an orange outing and it has mac and cheese in it. There's no powder.
You know
There's no dusting.
You know what they need?
What?
They need a big gold star on the front of every Burger King sign that said, "You tried."
You know, that's very true.
That's
classic,
They're the
Mr.
definition
Glover.
of the "you tried" sticker. They're the definition of that, certainly. I would have to rate this maybe a 4 out of 3, 4.3 out of 10. Like, you guys gave 6s. I'm just dissatisfied with this. Burger King normally hits it right out of the ballpark with these items. They just haven't done that recently. You know, the spicy chicken sandwich, which we did all the way back in April, was probably the last good thing I've had from them. Was not fond of their sourdough burger. Was not fond of really any of the new stuff they come out with. They're kind of falling behind a little bit. They need to catch up.
Well, I feel as if, you know, they'll have another golden moment and they'll go back to the shadows for a little while, as all restaurants do.
They can't catch up if they're serving honey mustard with it.
This has been Marshall's Munchies Food Review. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click the bell icon below so you can stay up to date on our latest videos. And make sure to share our videos across the internet, because we're totally not embarrassed by it. But,
And,
you know, that being said, I'm Weston. This is DJ.
Hi.
This is Lewis. And we'll see you kids next time.
Bye-bye.